In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best possible limited team for Season 3, Week 4 in NBA 2K23 My Team. As you guys can see, the requirements are going to be on the screen. You may use 3 Ruby cards, and the remaining cards must be Emerald. So not really the best limit requirements in my opinion. You're only allowed to use 3 Rubies, and the rest have to be Emerald. So for the limited lineup, I would say you really want to, take advantage of the holiday cards, right? Like the Jaylen Browns, the Tom Chambers. So for me, I think Jaylen Brown definitely has to be in the squad because he's one of the best, Ruby cards in my team right now. I think Wendell Carter Jr. giving you a really good center is also going to be another great Ruby, I should say, to go with. And then after that, I actually think Tom Chambers is pretty decent. Keldon Johnson is really good if you guys have him as well from the Moments card. I actually don't have Keldon Johnson, but his Ruby card is going to be really, really nice. So I'd say for me, the lineup I would run is I would go with Tom Chambers. I think he's actually a very underrated power forward, and he's going to be a very good Ruby card. I mean, he's good at going to the rim, and he does have a very solid jump shot as well. So for me, these would be my 3 Ruby cards. I would go Wendell Carter Jr., Tom Chambers, and then Jaylen Brown as well. And then the rest of the cards have to be Emeralds or below. So really not the biggest fan of that requirement. Let me just go put some players in my lineup and go show you guys what cards you guys want to use. So you want to use the Deck the Halls cards that has like all the Hall of Famers. So what you guys want to do is go over to your collection and go over to this set right here and go to these Deck the Halls cards, because I mean, this Kobe is very, very elite. This James Worthy is very, very solid as well. I mean, like Larry Bird's not terrible. Jordan, Scottie Pippen is a budget beast. So what you guys want to do is go over, get those cards and then add those into your lineup. For example, Emerald Scottie Pippen, he is going to be our starting small forward because he is actually like a very, very good small forward, because obviously he's got that really good jump shot we all know from the pink diamond. He has a very good release, so we can knock down very consistently. So some of the best Emerald cards in the game are going to be from the Deck the Hall set. For example, our backup shooting guard is going to be the Emerald Kobe Bryant because he's a very good card. Our backup power forward is going to be that James Worthy because he's another really, really good Emerald card. So James Worthy can play. If you also want to run a Yao Ming, he's going to be very glitchy as well. So you guys want to take advantage of these Deck the Hall cards. I mean, if there's any other Emerald cards you guys know about in the game, you can obviously let me know in the comment section down below. Like maybe this KD is not that bad because he's a 6'10" small forward with a 76 3 ball, 79 mid range, and he's going to be very decent on the offensive end. So maybe he could be your backup small forward. I would say just look through your Emerald cards, and there's a lot of them that are actually pretty good. Like even Emerald LeBron, right? He was kind of in the Deck the Hall set as well. Like he's going to be a 6'9" small forward, and it's obviously LeBron. I don't think he's really anything too crazy, but if you want a really good rim runner that's going to be unstoppable going to the basket, LeBron is obviously going to be a pretty good option. For a point guard, there's not going to be any too good crazy players. I think Derrick Rose, I mean, he's not terrible. Honestly, if you wanted to use a Derrick Rose, he's only got 50 driving dunk though, which is a little bit annoying. I think this Cole Anthony is actually very good. 84 3 ball, 87 mid range. So yeah, I would say Cole Anthony is probably one of the Emerald cards and one of the point guards you guys want to use. And then off the bench, you can just look for another Emerald point guard. I don't really know exactly who I want to run on my backup point guard spot, but for everybody else, I would say this is the best possible limited team in my team. And then you really just got to find a backup point guard, which like I said, you can go to these Deck the Hall set and just kind of look through the point guards. Like I said, Cole Anthony is going to be really, really good in my opinion. Maybe Daniel Gibson, but he's kind of short, right? 6'2". I mean, 86 3 ball, 75 driving dunk. He's not gonna be a great defender, but yeah, Daniel Gibson is probably gonna be our backup point guard. That's all you guys got to do is just go through some of these cards in the Deck the Hall set, and you can just find what cards you guys like and what cards you guys prefer. But for me, this is probably the best possible limited team you guys can build for Season 3 Week 4. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about the limited requirements? Let me know what team you guys are running as well and what changes you guys make to this team. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.